Today I will discuss the Dalton's atomic theory. The name of the theory indicates that it was given by John Dalton, an English scientist. Although the origin of idea, that is matter, is composed of small individual particles called atom. The term atom was given by the Democritus, a Greek philosopher. The term atom comes from atomio. Tomio stands for the divisible. A stands for not. That is the constituent particles. That is the smallest particle of the matter which cannot be divided are called atom. In another terms, it has been said that the term atom comes from another word atomos, which also stands for the indivisible. So in any way we can say the smallest particles of the matter which cannot be further subdivided into smaller particles is known as the atom. With regard to the concept of atoms, John Dalton gave a theory which is called Dalton's atomic theory. There are following 4 points. First of them is matter consists of very smaller particles which cannot be further subdivided into smaller particles is known as atom. Atoms of all the same elements are same with respect to their all properties. For example, that is, it is the rod of iron. So all atoms present in this rod of iron will always be same. It is the first point of the Dalton's atomic theory. However, after the discovery of isotope, for example, carbon has 3 isotopes: carbon 12, carbon 13 and carbon 14. The discovery of isotopes says that atoms of the same element may have different atomic masses and some different properties. So it is the discovery of isotope opposes the first statement of the Dalton's atomic theory, because in Dalton's atomic theory it is said that all atoms of the same elements are same. However, the discovery of isotopes says that atoms of same elements may have different atomic masses. So it is the contradiction of the Dalton's atomic theory. In second point, it is said that all atoms of different elements are different. However, the discovery of isobar, for example, carbon has 3 isotopes: carbon 12, carbon 13, carbon 14. Nitrogen has 2 isotopes, nitrogen 15 and nitrogen 14. We see nitrogen 14 and carbon 14 both have same atomic masses. So it is also the contradiction of this point of Dalton's atomic theory, because Dalton's atomic theory says that atoms of different elements must are different with respect to all properties of the elements. But we see the discovery of isotopes was that atoms of different elements may have same masses. For example, carbon 14 and nitrogen 14. Carbon 14 and nitrogen 14 are the example of isobar. Now, according to Dalton's atomic theory, compounds are formed when atoms of different elements. According to Dalton's atomic theory, Compounds are formed when two atoms of different elements combined in a fixed ratio. It is actually the law of conservation of masses, because law of conservation of masses also says that in a particular compound, ratio of ratio of each component element are always be same and independent from their sources and their method of proportion and method of preparation. So it is actually the law of conservation of law of conservation of masses, not law of definite proportion. So it is actually the law of definite proportion. However, the discovery of non-stoichiometric compounds, for example, the formula of zinc oxide is formulated as ZnO. This formula of the zinc oxide says that ratio of zinc and oxygen is into 1:1. But experimentally it has been found that the ratio of zinc and oxygen in zinc oxide is found to be 0.95 to 1.00 is to 1. That is, ratio of zinc varies from 0.95 to 1.00. So it is not in according to the law of definite proportion. That is, it is against the Dalton's atomic theory. In fourth point, chemical reactions involve reorganization of atoms. In other words, these are neither created nor be destroyed in a chemical reaction. In other words, further, in simple language, we can say, next point of Dalton's theory says that atoms neither be created nor be destroyed. Nowadays, we observe that there are different artificial elements, that is man-made elements. It means some men prepared some elements by using the concept of radioactivity. For example, first artificial element is the technetium, which was made by G.T. Seeberg. But Dalton's atomic theory says that atoms are neither be created nor be destroyed, but up to 20 elements are man-made elements which are prepared by the law of radioactivity. So it is also the against of Dalton's atomic theory. Thank you very much. In next class we will discuss the atomic mass and average atomic mass.